But you should have been a woman all alone at night. Give her a smile, and there ain't no doubt that in an hour's time she'll be all scattered about. Stone killer, stone killer. On my brow, I'm working through the night. I gotta live in hands, I gotta do it right. I gotta keep it quiet, as bright as a mouse. Just keep the joy of my days, buried under my house. Stone killer, stone killer, stone killer, stone killer.
Alright, here we are. This is the bike called the Revolver. Building it for a client of mine, Jess. She's a hairdresser in Australia and is into motorcycles in a big way. And she kind of told me what she wanted. So we went went the whole 9 yards with this. No expense spared and time and energy. It's been a really long build, but it's really been worth it. See machine forks, obviously the rotors I hand drill, hand polish the caliper with one of my stainless pistons in there now. But you'll notice that this has all braided hose lines, meaning brakes, throttle, clutch, tachometer, that's all braided. Speedo, it's all braided, so you can see that. New levers, new bars, new everything on here, grips, switches, gauges. They've done a cool gauge design there, and then she has, let's turn the high beam on so all the lights come on, see? So that the neutral, oil pressure and high beam. So as we come down there, you say it's got new switches. You can see it's got a new switch there and a set of GT grips on it. All the top triple trees polished. Has my handlebar clamps on it. Has stainless bolts throughout. Has a new master cylinder. Like I said, braided hoses. They're $500 alone just for all the braided right now, you know. So there you go. Tank's been heavily modified, and this time the checker's painted with House of Colour to match the frame, which was gold metal flake. So I hammered all the tank on the side. So the name of the bike is the Revolver. I want to give it that kind of Triumph logo look. We come down to the motor. It's mostly black with polished stainless Allen heads with a little bit of silver detail. The motor's been gone completely through and is now an 836 kit, and there's a black wrinkle finish with the finned aftermarket parts to cover up all the other stuff. You can see I did the starter cover too, put Revolver on that. Has original bell mouth velocity stacks, new intakes, new cables as I said. There's my drilling on the sprocket cover. If you look down here, you know, all the even the side stand and springs done. Notice it has rear sets on, and the frame is all metal flake. Got my custom swing arm on it too, which is actually a 2" over stock, 2x1. This is drilled, TIG welded, and then the holes actually have tubes in and re-tigged, so it looks like it's drilled in a way. It is, but it has the rigidity back. But it's a 2" over stock, which is chrome, and it looks great with that 530 X-ring chain in there. Has a 16 by 3.5 40 rear rim, and sits nice on a Bridgestone Spitfire, and looks quite nice. You'll see on the back of the seat there, like, you know, the cowl has the checkers following through with a custom upholstery. Working through to the back with my turn signals and my oval LED stop tail light, which all obviously works. A really spibby looking bike. If you look down here, I've done the usual detail I do to my motorcycles, and if you look on the back hub, that's drilled like oil wells in Louisiana right now, you know. Really cool with all the detail, with new stuff, new bolts. Drilled the pitman arm, has new rod adjusters, my finned stabilizer too. If we go up past the new shocks, you can see that it has my new exhaust, my 4-in-1 system, which is called the Tarmac Performance Special. You can see that. You can see it has the polished Italian Tarozzi rear sets, and just all the bells and whistles. Oil tanks all been done and gone through. If you look, I've got a fin cover on the top too, just to add to that. So it's pretty cool. Oil pressure gauge is a must for me. Finned points cover, finned clutch cover, has a new clutch. It's got a lot going on, so I thought I'd just show you this. And it goes to the shippers tomorrow, so it's the only chance really I got to getting any video of it. And I would put it outside, like, but it's pretty dark out there, so you won't get the benefit of the metal flake at night. But if I like this bike. It's a shame to see it go, but that's what I do for a living, you know. They started off pretty snotty as an old, actually it was an old drag racing bike from many years ago, but it had got pretty rusty. And I had it in my garden for about 4 or 5 years. So now she is, the Revolver, ready to go on the other side of the world to Australia for Jessie to enjoy. New everything, a new bike, and it's something she's really going to enjoy. Here at Nostalgia Speed and Cycle, you can see that I do many other bikes here. It's just some that we got that's going on, and more to come. So scanning around, you know, you can see stuff around here, but I'm sure you don't want to hear me rattling on about stuff. Yeah, my supercharger bike is still up there, where it's going to stay, I think, which is cool. But I have an array of stuff. I have another one in here I'm doing, which I'll probably do a little video on a little bit later on. Got a little 400 there got to do. There's a frame there I'm working on. There's a tank there I'm working on. So the rim just done. And then briefly, before we do anything else, there's the Speedmaster I'm working on. But that's another story. The main reason I wanted to show you this was because of the Revolver, and it's probably the last time I'll see it this side of the water, unless I'm back in Australia, which I hope to go to next year. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this this bike, and I shall add photographs later on the website so you can follow that. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.